Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode after a very long hiatus of Sasquatch Speaks. I am, if you had not been able to determine that, Sasquatch, otherwise known as Gavisas, welcoming you back to a very long neglected and forgotten channel, I'm sure. I see that I actually did grow by a couple of subscribers since I last posted a video quite a long time ago. But welcome to those folks, and I'm sorry for not having something perhaps more spectacular for you on your first new video experience upon subscribing to me, if you in fact are still even watching this. Anyway, with that being the case, everyone, I'm quite sure, as it has been, as I mentioned, quite some time since I last posted anything, very curious as to where I have just randomly disappeared to without even so much as a goodbye or a I'll be back sort of thing. So, here's the short version. I've been busy. Now, for those of you who would like a slightly less abbreviated version, here is that version. I was recently able to procure, after many months of study, my investment license, allowing me to market for my day job and business many new products in, well, not new products, but products in the investment industry. I'm now fully licensed in proceeding along that path of, making money and improving my life and all those sort of lovely little things and just trifles that get in your everyday life of having fun and everything like that. So, but it's progressing well, and eventually it will become much less stressful over time. With that in mind, I have also been doing a bit of traveling. I mean, not anywhere too far or too grandiose, but like just yesterday I went down to Ohio, day before Father's Day as it was. I went to visit my grandfather, but there have been a couple other trips and things like that which have propped up. I don't think any of those words were correct to what I was trying to say. They have cropped up, not propped up or copped up. They have cropped. Somewhere in the middle. That's what they've done. They have come up, and I have been able to go to several different states for several different things, which is not particularly pertinent, again, to this conversation, but it's something I've been doing. Also, at my church, we've had a very amazing set of revival services just recently. I post about those on Twitter. Those of you who don't follow me, there's a link in the description should you decide that's something you want to do. Those, of course, took up a good deal of my time preparing for them, as well as also the just regular services that go around it. We're doing a summer program at my church, which I'm probably going to be posting up a couple of pictures about that. It's a children's thing, and anyone who follows me on Twitter will get a better idea of what that's about at some point, maybe today, maybe later on. With that, all that out of the way, that's what I've been doing. I've been preparing and working and getting licensed and traveling and making weird things. That, like I said, if you want more details on that, I'll be posting some pictures and stuff on Twitter. I've already posted a couple very rough first draft sort of things, but completed product is not only completed, it's already in use. So that is what it is. Points of interest. While I've been gone, a couple things that I should probably point out. First of all, Rage Lion's background. Thank you, sir. It is a long time in giving you your proper due. Making my awesome channel banner and Twitter banner and everything else that I could put that banner on, and my and my background on my computer. And like I said, literally everything I could think of to put that on, it's on there. I was trying to do it on my phone, but my phone just was not cooperating with it, so I couldn't put it on there. But everything else I could think of that it would potentially fit on, it's on there. So thank you for that. It's awesome. I love it. You're amazing. Also, things I've been interested in, Dragix. There's a link to his channel in the description down below, and also on my main page. I would highly recommend to go checking out his channel. He's recently started doing a Pokemon journal, where it's a Let's Play, but he's one of the most ingenious ideas, and I have no qualms in saying that, or hesitation or reservation in saying it. One of the most ingenious ideas I've ever seen in terms of making a Pokemon Let's Play. Plays it through and then reads it back as though he was journaling it. It's very interesting. I very much have been enjoying that. and he does not, as few views as I get, he gets even less, and he, being more consistent in the posting, just because he has in the last 3 months, yeah, he deserves more views than he's been getting. Alright, now, all that gobbledygook out of the way, let's talk about what's to come. First of all, as I mentioned before, it's been a very long time since I've posted. And it has not just been a long time since I've posted. It's been an incredibly long time since I've played video games at all. Or at least for any reasonable or unreasonable length of time, as the case more likely would be considered. I have not played anything for more than about an hour. And in most cases, much, much less than that. Since April at least, maybe before then, I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while, a long while. As certainly you can determine from that, my already lackluster scale has decreased considerably. So, that taken in context with the fact that I just have not been happy with the last several gaming videos that I've posted. I mean, they were interesting, I guess, but they're not really what I want to do. I'm not sure what I want to do with that, but I just have not been happy with them. I definitely want to get like better technology, better computer, blah, 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 blah. But the reason I haven't gotten that is because part of the reason, of course, because I've been busy, but also because I'll be continuing to be busy for quite some time. I'll get to the back. I'll give more details on that in a moment. So for the time being, I am curtailing all gaming videos on this channel. If that's what you're subscribed for, I do apologize. I don't like what I'm putting out there, and as much as it is for you subscribers, it's also first and foremost for me and how I want to be perceived, and how I want to, what I feel is minimum level production. And I understand that I've had some major difficulties with that in the past. Mostly because I wasn't watching back my own videos to see how bad it actually was, but that wasn't not really the point. The point is I just have not liked the quality of video that I've been able to put out, either for video quality, sound quality, or even just commentary. I'm a pretty boring fellow. I'm coming to learn. Not very funny, not very entertaining, but that is what it is. Anyway, moving on from that. So gaming videos for the moment, not forever, but for the moment, are being put on hiatus. With that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be posting up on here. I suppose if people are interested, I can make some sporadic uploads of other things. I have certainly no lack of opinions to throw into a Sasquatch Speaks video here and there, like I have done previously. I could even do a bit of more singing if anyone is really that desperate for videos from me. Maybe some old-time crooner type stuff, or maybe some like hymnals or something. Something that would actually suit my old man voice, as I am told that I have. I am planning on getting back into the swing of things with the TCP, provided, of course, Stoic has not completely abandoned me and doesn't hate me forever. But we won't talk about that. Actually, that should be taken care. That bridge should be rebuilt very, very soon. And it's all my fault. He got turned on in the first place. So yeah, I probably have to send him cookies or something. Which, yes, I will send you cookies, Stoic. Don't worry about it. Anyway, with that in mind, like I said, TCP will be coming back. So those of you who want to have a gaming output from me, or something related to me, or involving me, or something to that effect, there is, of course, a link in the description down below to view the Triple Cart Podcast. Subscribe to it, watch it, live it, for it is life, and it will be glorious. As I said, or mentioned, hinted at, life is not yet simplified, and it likely will not be, at least through the end of December, possibly the middle of October, unless more things crop up between now and then, which it quite likely could. Like I said, just last week I finished my investment license. After waiting a very long time for the federal government to say, okay, you can go take your test and do it. I was ready for the test, just I had to keep studying for it until they told me to go take it so I didn't forget any of my material. With that in mind, it took a lot longer than it needed to, but it's finally done, so that's out of the way. However, next month I am going to a company convention down in Atlanta. Also have a lot of other ancillary things that will be coming up. I have jury duty this week. Just everything that can go wrong is going wrong. And also some good things as well. I have several opportunities to reach out into my community around here. I'm going to be in a couple weddings this summer, and I have a chance to meet a friend of mine from overseas who's going to be coming in September. So a lot of very good things are happening, but they all just take time and focus away from, well, this. So, like I said, I'm not anticipating there being any new gameplay videos, at least until the end of September, maybe beginning or middle of October, because, quite frankly, I'm going to be busy. And unlike some other people that I'm aware, that I'm familiar with, rather than just buy something and let it collect dust, I'm probably not even going to buy a lot of the stuff that I need to improve my video quality until end of September, middle of October, because I just don't have time to use it right now, unfortunately. Like I said, little videos like this, that's not too big of a problem. I can get along with my not even middling equipment. It's low tier, but it works for this kind of thing, so I'm not too concerned about it. I am going to officially announce, though, that I'm cutting off indefinitely and probably in perpetuity all future videos involving Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. There might be one more I'll do with Rage Lion, depending on if the servers are still open. I don't even know. Like I said, I haven't played anything in a meaningful manner since April, so I don't know what anything is going on right now. But yeah, not really an important thing to make note of, but just something that probably ought to be mentioned for anyone who's curious. So with that, I think I'm going to let this go. Probably not the most bright note for the rest of you, but for me it's very exciting. A lot of good things outside of YouTube and gaming and stuff are happening for me right now. So you never know. One day those paths might cross again. Yeah, well, they will cross again at some point, but I'm not. Right now I just don't know when that will be, or to what extent, or to what purpose, or to what end. So it's very difficult for me to just lock into stone and say this is going to be happening on this day at this time in this way, and it's going to be on this schedule, and it's going to be happening for this period of time, because right now I just don't know. There's so many other things up in the air. But I just wanted to kind of put this out to let everyone know that I wasn't dead. If you would like to see some manner of upload from me on a semi-consistent, maybe very sporadic basis, whether that would be more Sasquatch Speaks videos like this, or some sort of singing video, kind of leave that, guys, up to you in the comments down below. Just let me know. Or if you have other ideas that you think would be fun, or if you have something on your channel that you would like me to be a part of, that's totally cool. I'm 100% open to that, as long as, of course, it doesn't conflict with other things, which at the moment are making me a lot more money. So, not that everything comes back down to money, but, you know, kind of an important thing to have from time to time. So with that, I'm going to leave you all. I thank you all for listening, for watching, for being patient, for persisting, and for continuing to like and subscribe. So with that, I'll say goodbye to you all. Good luck, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.